Our opening reading this evening is a prayer that I wrote to the landscapes, both the landscapes around us and inside us. To pray, I open my whole self to sky, to earth, to sun, to moon, to desert woman who invites me to strip down, empty myself, and honor the impermanence of everything. May I know that I'm enough, and may I listen to my soul's song. To forest woman, with her fertile ground and wild and secret mysteries, may I be mystery unfurling itself. To ocean and river woman, with her depth and flowing expressiveness, may I honor all my feelings and be fully alive. To mountain woman, with her steadfast solidity and inspiring heights, may I bravely birth the beauty that's meant to manifest through me. To grassland woman, with her welcoming and celebrations, may I know that I belong. May I share generously. May I manifest my soul's purpose today and every day.
To pray, I open my whole self to sky, to earth, to sun, to moon, to desert woman who invites me to strip down, empty myself, and honor the impermanence of everything. May I know that I'm enough, and may I listen to my soul's song. To forest woman with her fertile ground and wild secret mysteries, may I be mystery unfurling itself. To ocean and river woman with her depth and flowing expressiveness, may I honor all my feelings and be fully alive. To mountain woman with her steadfast solidity and inspiring heights, may I bravely birth the beauty that's meant to manifest through me. To grassland woman with her welcoming and celebrations, may I know that I belong. May I share generously. May I manifest my soul's purpose today and every day.
The earth is a woman and she will rise. We will
I looked into the woods today, a sunlit path I traveled down, exploring every cranny's part, miles of darkness in my heart. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. I looked into the woods today, a sunlit path I traveled down, exploring every cranny spot, miles of darkness in my heart. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. I looked into the woods today, a sunlit path I traveled down, exploring every cranny spot, miles of darkness in my heart. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. I looked into the woods today, a sunlit path I traveled down, exploring every cranny spot, miles of darkness in my heart. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. And when I looked inside my soul, I found it wanting on the whole. invite you to join me for our time of embracing meditation. Tonight, I'm going to lead us in a guided meditation to clear some internal clutter. And then we'll have a time of sharing joys and concerns. So take a moment to stretch, release tension, and settle in a little more comfortably. Breathing deeply and relaxing your shoulders. Soften your gaze and close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Breathe in deeply and hold it, and then let out a sigh. And another deep breath, and a sigh. Now breathing in whatever way is comfortable for you. Let your breath bring you into a place of more quiet and spaciousness. I'm going to invite you into a process of energetic clutter clearing, one energy chakra at a time. So begin by imagining yourself standing on the earth in whatever landscape feels best to you. Notice if in this moment you are more drawn to the desert, the forest, an ocean or river, a mountain, a field of waving grass, or some other landscape. I invite you to transport yourself now to whatever sacred and beautiful place calls to you. Now tuning in to the base of your spine, your root chakra, envision a deep red. I am present, grounded, and fully alive. I choose to be here. I practice the arts of resourcefulness, flexibility, and resilience. I release any fears that are clutter for my system. And I step courageously into this moment and into this life. And then coming further up your body to the area just below your navel, your sacral chakra, envision a vibrant orange. I delight in being here. I practice the arts of noticing, of gratitude, and acclamation. I release any guilt that's clutter for my system, and I open to pleasure and adventure. And then coming to your solar plexus chakra, envision a bright yellow. I am manifesting my soul's purpose, choice by choice. I practice bringing together heaven and earth, body and spirit, divine inspiration and practical steps. I release old patterns and burdens that are not mine to carry, and clear any shame that's clutter for my system. Each day, I am becoming more and more fully myself. Now bringing your awareness to your heart chakra. Envision a rich, lively green. I love more fully each day. I practice honoring all my feelings, and I invite them to soften me, open me, grow me in my humanity, change me and fuel me in the best possible ways. I acknowledge my grief, and I offer it to the earth and the ancestors with all the love in the world. I live my life more and more wholeheartedly each day. And bringing your awareness to your throat chakra. Envision the color of a blue sky. I express myself authentically. I practice telling myself the truth every day and sharing my truth with discernment, right timing, clarity, compassion, and wisdom. I release any self-deception that's clutter for my system. I express myself authentically. Tuning into your third eye chakra. Envision a deep indigo blue. I am one with everyone and everything. I honor my own belonging. I honor everyone else's belonging. I listen with my inner ears, see with my inner eyes, and am guided by my inner wisdom. I clear any illusions of separateness that are clutter for my system. I am one with everyone and everything. And then tuning in to the top of your head, your crown chakra. Breathe into the color violet. I am spirit. And when this human life becomes overwhelming, I practice opening to infinite sources of love and light. I release any physical attachments that are clutter for my system, and I remember that I am embodied spirit. Now let yourself experience all of your chakras glowing with energy and in perfect alignment. And let yourself become aware that there is more breathing space inside. And just feel what that's like. Now, begin to come gently back from your landscape of choice, back into this shared space, wiggling your fingers and toes, feeling the temperature of the air, and gently, softly opening your eyes and taking in your surroundings with a soft gaze as we move now to a time of sharing joys and concerns.
And now gently we turn our hearts
our thoughts, our minds, to this community and to communities all over the world that sustain us. And we pause to remember the joys and the concerns that are on our hearts this evening. For those of you who are joining us from home, I invite you to type in your joy or concern into the chat window, and I will share it aloud here in our circle. And for those of you here in the sanctuary, I invite you to say your joy or concern out loud, and try to say it loudly enough that I might hear you so that I can repeat it into the microphone so folks at home can hear your request as well. And we hold it all together in our sacred circle this evening. Grateful for the warm weather. Grateful for yesterday's service at Buff. And being surrounded by 3 incredible women who represent 100 years of membership in this community. Timmy and Beth are expressing joy at this Taize service each month and words of gratitude. Yesterday was Mac Ohana's birthday, and he would have been 26 years old. We bring his blessed memory into this circle. We have joy for this meditation and Taize service, for women in recovery, and a hike to Wallace Falls, and concern for a son named Cooper. Andrea shares a joy for her cousin Michael and his partner Jeff and the birth of their little boy. And joy for Andrea's new puppy. Corey asks for support for an inquiry on her license. We have a celebration for a son who completed his master's program today in performance horn. We have one joining us from home who's saying that they're grateful for their health, for this Taize group, for their new little rescue dog, Bodie, and how he and the other little dog are so peaceful together and fun to watch. But also this person feels sorrow about gun violence and the many victims and their loved ones. We have gratitude for a family gathering that just happened over the Memorial Day weekend in Seattle, and how wonderful it was to be together. Mm-hmm. Lynn expresses concern for her grandson, who's 7 years old, who has an illness and some health concerns, but they haven't been able to figure out yet what it is. So we are going to ask for wisdom for the doctors and the nurses. I'm going to share gratitude for his grandmothers on all sides. And if it's all right, I'd like to name him. We call him Mo. We'll bring Mo into our circle tonight. We have gratitude that Lisa Moss's father, who passed away recently, gratitude that his passing was peaceful and filled with love. Connie shares that she marvels at the joy she has found in her life with her relationship with Henry. We bring into the circle all those who are suffering, who are alienated, and who are without basic needs and love of community. Jeff Copeland, who we are blessed to have with us, hosting us on Zoom tonight, he shares that even though now he's officially a senior citizen, he promises to continue growing older, but not to grow up. Well, my friends, to each and all here in the sanctuary, those at home, those that we've brought into this circle tonight, may healing and love flow forth from the Spirit of life this day and forevermore. Blessed be, and amen. Some of our prayers come from a place that is deep inside of us, where words are difficult to find, or where the words are too tender to share out loud. And so I invite you to bring those prayers, those longings with you to the altar here in the sanctuary, lighting a candle in honor of them. And for those of you at home, I invite you to do the same on your home altar. And let's continue singing while we light more candles.
Gentle heart, gentle soul, gentle mind, mind. Life is change, love remains all the time, time. Gentle heart, gentle soul, gentle mind, mind. Life is change, love remains all the time, time. From the eagle in the sky to the fish in the sea, to the great grandmothers watching over me. From the eagle to the sky, to the fish in the sea, to the great grandmothers watching over me. Gentle heart, gentle soul, gentle mind, mind. Life is change, love remains all the time, time. Gentle heart, gentle soul, gentle mind, mind. Life is change, love remains all the time, time. From the eagle in the sky to the fish in the sea, to the great grandmothers watching over me. From the eagle to the sky, to the fish in the sea, to the great grandmothers watching over me. Gentle heart, gentle soul, gentle mind, mind. Life is change, love remains the time, time. Gentle heart, gentle soul, gentle mind, mind. Life is change, love remains all the time, time. May the territory of our love and compassion be enlarged. May our humanity be expanding. May we do no more harm. May the territory of our love and compassion be enlarged. May our humility be expanding. May we do no more harm. May the territory of our love and compassion be enlarged. May our humility be expanding. May we do no more harm. drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall remain like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean.
The closing reading tonight is a prayer that I wrote to water. A prayer to water. I bow before you in gratitude for the ocean waves that teach me the art of ebbing and flowing, giving with my whole self and leaving what treasures I have to offer on the shore, then slipping back to source to restore myself for the next offering. For the rivers, creeks, and streams that teach me the art of flowing expressiveness, moving around the obstacles and smoothing them just a little as I go. For the still waters of lakes and ponds and their invitation to quiet, soften, and practice the art of reflection. For the waters that quench my thirst, soften the seed case so the sprout can break through, break the summer heat with the crash and rumble of thunderstorms, blanket and round the harsh surfaces with snow, shape-shifting again and again and again. For the waters I emerged from, for life itself, I bow to you in gratitude.
I bow before you in gratitude for the ocean waves that teach me the art of ebbing and flowing, giving with my whole self and leaving what treasures I have to offer on the shore, then slipping back to source to restore myself for the next offering. For the rivers, creeks, and streams that teach me the art of flowing expressiveness, moving around the obstacles and smoothing them just a little as I go. For the still waters of lakes and ponds and their invitation to quiet, soften, and practice the art of reflection. For the waters that quench my thirst, soften the seed case so the sprout can break through, break the summer heat with the crash and rumble of thunderstorms, blanket and round the harsh surfaces with snow, shape-sifting again and again and again. For the waters I emerged from, for life itself, I bow to you in gratitude.
I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light to hold you in love. I'm sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light to hold you in love. No matter where you go, no matter where you've been, you'll never walk alone. I feel you deep within, so I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light to hold you in love.
No matter what you feel or what you choose to show, I'm always there for you, and so I want you to know.
I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light to hold you in love. I walk the path with you. Go slow, dear one, don't hurry. I'll go just like you need to go. There is no need to worry. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I'm sending you light
Well, good evening, everyone here in the sanctuary. Those of you joining us from home, so great to be together, praying and singing and meditating by candlelight. I'm Reverend Tessie Mandeville, community minister here at Buff, and I'm so grateful for our Taize team that surrounds us and helps create this service together every month. And a special thank you to Jeff Copeland, who's filling in tonight as our Zoom host. Well done, Jeff. Well done. And so we also wanted to let you know that our team has decided to take a short break this summer. And so we won't have Taize July, August, or September. And we'll come back together October 3rd, which will be the first Monday. But we're going to take a break, and we're going to invite all of us to have some rest and renewal. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the fall in whatever ways you're able to join us, because we're still planning to have the service here in the sanctuary and over Zoom. So the ways that you're able to be here, let's plan to do that October 3rd. And as always, we appreciate your support of our service. So Jeff's going to show a slide online there that for folks at home. So you will have some options of ways that you can donate if you're able. For those here in the sanctuary, we've got an offering basket in the back there on your way out. Again, if you're able. If not, another time. But always, we are appreciative. And so one more time, we're going to say it together before our summer break. We close out every service by saying, in the spirit of what's done is done, what's left undone is left undone. And so we go in peace and have a blessed night, a wonderful summer. Andrea, play us a short postlude perhaps, and then we can stick around and say hello to each other. We can get our folks online. If you want to stay around, we'll talk to you in just a few moments. Good night, everyone.